So clear up the eye sockets because we're coming in with a different colour for the eyes. So that's that done. Now we need to make the skin tone brighter, and for that we're going to add some more of the scrub brown. And here we are. So this is the first stage of highlighting, and when we highlight, we only highlight the areas that is hit by light. We're not touching anywhere that is in shadow. What we're trying to do is just make it making part of it lighter. There we are. Now I'm going to give that a bit of a break for the time being, and we're going to go back into the red, but into the red we're going to add some flash kitch yellow, and we'll just control this. We don't want it incredibly light yet, we just want it a little bit paler. There we are. Now if you added white to this, what would happen is you'd end up with pink shots. And that is not what we're wanting. We're wanting red. So if we add yellow, yes, it turns it slightly orangey, but it is still red enough to give the effect we're looking for. Yeah, that's all we need to do for that. Oh my days, my throat's a little congested at the moment, so we're going to add some more of the scrub brown into this. And this will be our second highlight colour, and this colour will be applied to less area than the last colour. I'll just run a little bit over the top edge of the tail. Oh yeah, that's that bit done. Next, what we're going to do is back to the white, and this time we're going to use Spaceship Exterior. And I'm a bit puzzled now because my camera is actually plugged into the mains, but for some strange reason it's not charging up. Let's see if that's better. I don't know what it was, but yeah. Anyway, we're going into the Spaceship Exterior. And again, this is not a pure white. It's like a chewing gum white. But we're going to use a little bit of this. And a slightly much finer brush. And for this, we're going to go into here and pick out the high spots, which we'll be using as not the final highlight. We will be coming back with white for these. Yes, I think we will. I think I got a white, but we will, as I say, I think we should have done these the other way around and use this one first. It's a slightly creamier colour, but never mind. Actually, I thought this was the brighter colour. We can cope with it. Let's go all the way around, give it a bit of a dry brush thing to it, and go all the way around with this colour, and then we'll come back with white, and we can correct it all then, or make the final adjustment rather. There we go. That will do nicely. So next, what we want to do is add some more yellow into the red. So again, it's Troll Slayer, not Troll Slayer orange, Evil's Flash Kitch yellow. We'll add some into this to make it just that touch more orangey colour. And again, it's just a case of where you think the light is going to hit, and once you've got that down, there's no need to do anything else. That will do for that. And you may have noticed I put a little bit of yellow on the side. That is because I'm going to go in with it with the smallest brush I have, and that is going to colour the eyes. Yeah. Now, I said we're going to try and get a what do you call it? A fur effect going on with this fella. Don't know whether I'll be able to do it, but I'm going to give it a try. So I'm going to put that there, and I'm going to take a little bit of that white colour, and here we go. We're going to go into it with the narrow brush or small brush, and we're just going to put some little lines here and there. I don't know whether it's going to give the effect of fur or not. If I just put the lines, a couple of lines, it may do. Rather than just highlighting. Knuckles. Just giving the more raised areas a look of having light hitting it. There we are. Now, a couple more things to do before we say we're finished. We're going to get into the white, which is white scar. It's an airbrush paint, it's watered down quite well, so we're just going to take it straight out of the pot and just add add it to the model. We're not worried about having it on the palette. So there we are. So all I need to do is just, the problem I found with white and these colours is when you've got quite a bit of it, it tends to go a little bit chalky. Now I don't know whether I'm doing something wrong, whether it's just because I'm diluting it with water rather than any form of medium. I don't know, but oh yeah, I'm just going to keep going with it. Hopefully we can smooth this out, which is one of the reasons I quite like this white scale, because I'm not diluting it at all. I'm not watering it down because it already is. I suppose what I could do is could always try adding a bit of some of my artist's water retardant, no, drying retardant, or even paint thinner, with my airbrush paint thinner, onto my palette, as well as the water. I don't know whether that would work or not, but it's worth a try. But I just don't like painting a lot of white, and I really should have thought about this before deciding to do these pads in white. Never mind. There we are, that will do. Okay, so that's one job down. The next we're doing, we're going to be using Abaddon Black. And that's going to go on this pad. There we go. That's that done. And nose. That will do fine. I'm quite pleased with this. And finally, we're just going to get a bit of Ballow Brown, if it's workable, which it seems to be. And I'm going to put this on the tips of its fingernails and claws. Yeah, that's them done. That will do for that. And the when I can find it. Where are you? There you are. Screaming Skull. And again, this is coming straight out of the pot. I'm not faffing about anymore with it. I'm not happy with that. Okay, I'm going to use, first of all, in the mouth, I'm going to use Screamer Pink. Oh yeah. Oops, sorry. So you can see what I have to put up with basically, or you will do when I get the. So we have a solid thing though, there's no gap between the teeth and his mouth's open. So I'm not quite sure exactly how to go about this bit, but I'm going to get some more of this and put it on the very tips of the claws. And on the fingernails. And hopefully I'll get round to it now. The mouth will be dry. That part isn't. I think they're trying to make it out as though this solid bit in the middle is his tongue. I don't know. But I'm just going to touch on these bits here. And there we have our werewolf. So all that remains is to glue them down to the bases. And more importantly, to prise them off these wooden ones that I've got them on. So hopefully I can do that all in one piece. Let's have a try, shall we? So let's bring them all back out and put them to the back of this area. Where's my zombie? There he is. And where is the... what have I done? No, they aren't it. Oh, these are there. So we have the Perspex discs. Now I know one side has a plastic cover, so let's get it all on the proper side. And now let's see if we can prise these off. werewolf. And again, I'll get a sand. And for some reason he's on a big base, even though he's only held on by 1 foot. Move that out of the way, and we have our Cryptborn Nightmares. And Nightmare they are too. The Cryptborn Nightmares are there and ready for action. So that is it for this series of videos. I hope you've enjoyed it. Next time you see these, they will be actually in the ring having a battle, I think. But as I said, that is it for this series. We'll have some more Marvel characters heading your way very soon. But until then, well, until next time, I'm not sure whether the next ones are going to be Marvel or something completely different. We'll find out as time goes on. But until that video, take care, God bless, and bye for now. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time.